Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
I ain't got no bite.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane.
Oh.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Just move it.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Achane gets this on the draw. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
From the gun, Jackson. This is
He's
got it downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. First down throw for Jackson. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
You phasing.
They don't do that.
From the red zone.
You gotta get out that field. And you scared the base on legit.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts.
Sad.
Holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now Hurts on third and long.
Defense.
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. That's taken at the 15. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Offense to the line. And trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, Jackson to pass. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. Running left, here's Achane.
Oh, my God, what am I doing?
He met no gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast. Second down carry for Achane. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Achane, a first down carry. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
Ooh.
Has it at the 7. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers pull that in front further. 13-zip.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
There's another one in the room somewhere. There's another one in the room. I think probably gonna play football over the thing.
Has this at the 6. A little revenge from the coverage team there. They gave up a pretty nice run back. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Play action. Hurts has it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down
Yeah,
the
don't catch the pick, 31. I mean, Joseph.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way.
Hey.
He better be ready for some contact. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
I don't know why he left. That was bad.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's got room to roam. And he's out and clear. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return for the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their
Get off him! Get off him!
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Hey!
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Brought in left side by Jones. And no gain after the catch, but the gain is still out across midfield. There to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Going left side, Williams with it.
Why would you come inside?
Inside the 35. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him.
Come on, Achane, hit that fucking hole, yo.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Trying to get it with the option.
4th and 5, I can go for it. Stop that ass.
To get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. And they're going for this.
Good catch.
Quick slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. It's Achane on the inside give. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield.
Oh.
They haven't caught him yet. And he's out of bounds with an outstanding return. They'll have it down inside the opposing 25.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Throwing the out route complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Buying some time left.
Oh! That's my fault.
Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Point after, up and good from Boswell. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
Stop.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Achane to the right. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's caught, Devon Achane. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play. Now Jackson on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Block me enough and
The
still
Chargers lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Hurts yet again. Escapes and they take this in for the score. The Raiders making a one-score game before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
You chilling with that great corner. Hey, get from over there. That.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone.
Took that sock off.
So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. From the gun, Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Stop.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Yo. Stop.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. In the goal line. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Working quickly here. From the red zone now. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Move.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Shut your mouth.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Yo.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Hurts on first down. He's looking deep once again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to try another deep one here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Come on, take the other one off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Nigga.
Return coming from the 6.
This man Pop was hilarious, dog.
Leave it alone, Pop. Pop. Pop, pop, pop,
We don't
pop.
always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Ah, big man could have had you one.
As he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. And 2nd down coming up. Hurts to throw.
Bookie.
And
Oh.
again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
What's our speed? A Bookie. Oh, big man, get you move.
Hang on through the contest. It arrived as the ball did to bring
Yeah,
things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
Hey. Smiley.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one's caught by Mooney. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
The Chargers, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And this hasn't
I didn't want to know who was
tonight.
going to block.
The defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Some of my fullback.
Loss of his yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Oh, he threw up again.
Who?
A-Chain again on 2nd. Continuing to move past the 45. He's at the 30. Devon A-Chain. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, Hurts.
Oh, I want to move.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10. Here's Hurts.
Yes, geez.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose.
Whoa.
Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throw left side, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into
He is a little bit.
making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Boogie.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. It took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that said they needed the big play, and they found it.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. Fights his way through a tackle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Achane again. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Don't go over there.
At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is complete to Waller. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And again, here's Hurts. Taking a deep shot here.
Wow.
That's caught at the 25. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next one.
Oh, wow.
First real mistake. That's
Where do you come from?
Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 42-yard line.
Lucky.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On third down, it's Hurts.
Good.
Oh, no,
Right
they
back
did it
to me.
again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Chargers have
Lock
it
that
now
up.
as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And off running left, it's Achane. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Hey. Yeah.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out to the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand.
Even kill that bill.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. To the air, Lance. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Looking to throw, Lance. Getting out to his left.
My child. Oh, wow. My child. There you go.
Free. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway. That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll stick with Achane. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, De'Von Achane, who's in some pain. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
That boy said selfies.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. The big on that carry, second down coming up.
Okay. See, this is why we need to turn off injuries, because the game is over with. My star players are getting hurt.
Stevenson with another carry.
Run game still the same, though.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, Los Angeles.
First down, here's Lamar. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play.
Don't fall.
That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
A give left side to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Be careful.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. The tight end going in motion right. 3rd and long for him here.
What?
Touchdown, LA. The Chargers are running them out of the building. So an absolutely beautiful throw. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Bouncing football. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10 now from the 46. to throw. It's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and
Stop.
short. Out of the
Oh,
gun,
wow.
they'll give it to him inside.
Hey,
And his short game
leave it
gets them
alone.
a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy.
Hey.
A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go now. 45. What? Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play
Yeah, 40.
drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to
oh
him
wow, they didn't
inside.
click on the fucking.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down in a bench and finally stop it.
And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Lance. Throws caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Here's Lance now. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Shotgun now on 3rd down.
Oh wow!
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown.
I thought he was going to the tight end. He was
Putting
so
up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown.
You could all
And that really
react, huh?
encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Shit got tackled by a killer. He fool. You gotta give him back, man.
To a close. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
$19 for $310. Oh my god. GG.